Hey Fragcom, Freddie Frags, bringing you yet another house review. This one is Gallagher Fragrances. Uh, Gallagher Fragrances is another new indie niche house based out of the United States. The founder and perfumer of this house is Daniel Gallagher. He's a respected member of the fragrance community on Facebook and YouTube. Daniel has released 9 fragrances since the inception of the brand. I only have 8 here to sample that I've sampled. His newest release I have yet to smell, so I can't touch upon that one. But hopefully, I will be able to add that onto a separate video and blog entry. But here are my first thoughts on the first initial 8 fragrances released by the house. Excuse me. Now we have Bergamust. I'm just going to show you the decants that I have here, or the samples that I was given. Bergamust, generous sample that he gave me. It's very nice scent. Basically, it opens with a lovely bergamot, orange blossom. A slight aquatic note, nothing too heavy. You guys know I don't really like aquatics. But as time passes, I know this gets a little musky and amber to give it a little depth into the composition. I think this is a great scent for the warmer weather. Something for the bergamot lovers. I think this is something that you would want to add to your collection. But again, sample them out. I definitely will be adding that to my collection come spring. The next one is Carpe Cafe. Now, Carpe Cafe. It's a really good coffee fragrance with a nice coffee note. It's sweetened by some vanilla. It takes me back to a Sunday morning during the holidays, sipping on my Bustelo espresso coffee with some vanilla creamer, um, with my Christmas tree, which happens to be a real tree I buy every year, sitting about 10 to 15 feet away from me, and I'm still getting that piney scent in the air while I'm sipping on my coffee early in the morning. Um, this fragrance is well blended. My hat's off to Daniel. Again, for a first time perfumer, this is most of these were done very, very well. This is a great scent for the cooler months. I think it was blended very, very well. And again, my hat goes up to you for this one, Daniel. The next one is um, Hamira. Now, this is one that has been taken out of rotation or from the house. This is the one that leans a little bit more feminine. Basically, it's a lovely citrus floral with a slight sweetness in the opening. Um, excuse me. As time passes and the fragrance develops, you do get some woods and some musk, which help neutralize it and make it more unisex. But again, it opens up slightly feminine with the florals. The next scent is Peaches and Campfire. Peaches and Campfire. Now, Peaches and Campfire is a smoky scent, straight up. And I think it's named perfectly because you do get a lot of that smoke. I do detect the peach note in there, and I also get woods. If you like smoky scents, you should try this one out. But unfortunately, smoky scents is not my cup of tea. It's not something that I'm into. But with that being said, out of all the smoky scents that I've tried, this was one that I think is actually wearable, and I would probably finish this off. The next one, the next scent that I'm gonna talk about is That Guy. crazy name because you never want to be that guy, right? So that guy opens up with a blast of pineapple, but that quickly fades away. This is a woody scent with some pine and bergamot with that help round off the composition. The sandalwood in this composition is very smooth and it helps smoothen out the fragrance that in other ways will be a little too sharp. Um, I would consider that a must try. The next scent is villainous vanilla. Vanillous vanilla on my skin. I get like a raw vanilla. But most vanilla scents are either syrupy sweet or like a creamer. This is like a raw vanilla. This scent opens up with cucumber and bergamot. But I also get sweetness from like pineapple. Oh shit, it spilled. But anyway, we're gonna keep rolling. I also get the pineapple and blackcurrant to help balance out the fragrance. This is a good take on a vanilla fragrance, especially for the vanilla lovers that want something a little different um, from most vanilla scents. The next one is Liberacis hortus. Liberalis hortus, and this one, let me be careful. Um, Basically, I get fruit infused drink with some woods and roses. It does get a little powdery as it dries down, uh, but it is a clean scent with some, with light sweetnesses, and it's a very lovely scent. I might even consider this my favorite from the line, or if not, top three from the line. Last but not least, we have Iroles. Um, Iroles is basically no, not Iroles. Neroli spelled backwards, which is Ilorin. Ilorin. So this is a very nice. This is a very nice neroli scent. It's clean. It's green. You have a hint of sweetness. This is very good. This is a very good neroli portofino esque type of scent, but with some rose and musk, separating it from being just a clone of that. Um, Ilorin is another good scent for the warmer weather that I'll be adding to my collection probably in the springtime. Now, my overall thoughts on this house is that Daniel did a wonderful job composing very good wearable fragrances that take nuances from other fragrances that designer fragrances that are in the market at this time. Um, but he does change them enough and adds enough uniqueness, his own twist to make them not be considered dupes and make them his own fragrance. These fragrances are all EDP concentration, and they all last 6 to 7 hours on my skin on an average. The package is very clean. The packaging is very clean and simplistic. They come in a pouch like this. And he has his his logo and insignia and all that stuff is all done great. His branding is done well throughout the whole brand. It stays consistent, and I think that's all part of a great marketing scheme. In order to have a great marketing scheme, you have to be recognizable. In order for him to be recognizable, everything has to match and show, at least for now. So, to be honest, they surpassed my expectations. I thought at best they would be just okay, but I found that I actually liked at least half of these enough to buy, and I did not dislike any of them. Um, and I would recommend you get your nose on every single one of the house, simply because since they're all very well done and very wearable scents, I think he has something for everyone. So I wouldn't say try one over the other just simply because you might miss out on one that's for you. I also have a written review on these scents, basically mimicking what you saw here today. But there are other scents that and houses that I've reviewed on my blog, and I'm leaving the link down below. Please take a moment to check out my blog, follow it, or even rate, comment, subscribe to here on my YouTube channel. Everything, all the support is appreciated. Thanks again, everyone. Peace and stay blessed.